There's supposed to be a cyclone going on right now. Let's talk about some anime. Alright, so currently it's southeast Queensland / northern New South Wales. Cyclone Alfred's supposed to be hitting any moment now. So let's try to get through my video. Hopefully power doesn't cut, or our roof doesn't get blown out, or something doesn't come flying through the window. This video is a mix of things. It's pretty much me just yapping, but I'm gonna talk about some anime discussions, then do some reaction. So if you want to be able to skip ahead of the video, I'll leave timestamp chapter thingies on the bottom, so check it. Lately, Crunchyroll just been getting on my nerves, man. It's not that they've done anything wrong. It's just that they're not really doing anything right, besides having the licenses to show these shows. Now personally, I think all the traction, all the money gained should go directly to the creators, but for anime specifically, these pirate sites just do it better than the legit ones. I also think piracy is needed for the anime industry to survive and strive. Let me explain. For a lot of us growing up, we didn't have much money, so we couldn't afford to, watch anime on TV or get the million different subscriptions you need to watch a show. You need Crunchyroll, Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, High Dive. Bruh, it's too many, man. I remember when I was first getting into anime, would have been like 12, 15 years ago at this point. Pretty much watched everything off of Kiss Anime. Watched Naruto on Naruto Get, and watched One Piece on Watch Up. Yes, I've been watching One Piece for this long. Something these pirate sites are able to do a lot better than the legit streaming platforms. They just provide a better experience. Now, I know that might sound crazy because you're like, why do you need experience in an app when you're there to just watch the shows they're streaming? There's a massive difference. For example, Kiss Anime. If the episode you're watching was buffering or the server was slow, they'd have 4 different servers to choose from. I feel like every show Kiss Anime recommended to me, straight bangers, like it knew my taste down to a T. While Crunchyroll and Netflix's algorithm isn't that bad, it does not touch Kiss Anime's algorithm at all. Also, one thing that Crunchyroll had that they got rid of that I absolutely loved was the discussion / comment section under every single video. Like, what do you mean? I could be watching a show that's 10 years old, finish an episode, maybe I'm a little confused about what a character said. Go down to the comment section, there's a comment from 8 years ago with 1 million replies, a whole ass thread. And you can, go through it and see what other people thought, and it was a cool community building thingy, which I miss a lot. Please bring it back, Crunchyroll. If Kiss Anime could do it for free, surely you guys could pay some moderators to watch the comment section. I know why they got rid of it, by the way, I'm fully aware of what happened, but still, just pay some moderators, man. And my last gripe I have with modern day streaming services, I just want to watch everything on one platform. I know it's not entirely your guys' fault. I remember back in the day when Crunchyroll first became a legit site, they had a majority of the animes on there. Even though I still only had to pay the 1 subscription. Now I have to pay 1 million. I could watch and read off of Kiss Anime. That's too much to ask for. And also, being able to have one site that has everything on it for free as a young kid really got me into this medium and whole art form. If I never got into it through the means which I did, I would have never ended up being that interested in spending real money on, officially licensed merch, events, and actual streaming services. Just wish they paid the creators more, Maybe one day I'll do a whole own video talking about why the anime industry needs piracy. My next point is, do we weigh nostalgia too much when ranking? Do we weigh nostalgia too much when ranking anime? I get it completely. Some of my favorite anime, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, literally the big 3. Do I think they do that good in today's day and age? I don't know, man. If any of them, maybe Naruto, or when people are, reviewing and ranking anime, I feel like they need to be able to decipher between something being or feeling nostalgic versus it actually being good. So, when I think about it, Naruto was actually pretty good, but didn't make sense or went on too long on certain topics. Also, while we're talking about it, pet peeve I have about the industry are haters. Not just any haters. Haters who hate on shows without watching them. Basically every single One Piece hater. Like, if you watch the show and you still hate on it, fair game, man. Can't complain there. But how are you gonna hate on a show you haven't even watched? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of little kids who haven't eaten a food but say they don't like it. Do you know how dumb that sounds? Man, where does Cyclone at? Like, doesn't even sound like it's windy outside. You know how much prep we done? And we had to miss out on our trip this weekend, bruh. But yeah, you anime haters, man, at least watch the show before you hate on it. Anyways, quick update. I'm not actually watching much this season. What am I watching? Oh, my back. I'm watching Medaka Kuroiwa is impervious to my charms. Yeah, average rom-com, bit fan servicey. Basically, to explain the plot, if you've seen Psyche K, it's basically Teruhashi trying to get Psyche. I was watching Zenshu, dropped it after like 3 or 4 episodes. No, I'm not a big isekai guy, but my older brother was watching it, he said it's pretty good, so I might pick it back up. Obviously watching Blue Box, fire as always. Honey Lemon Soda, pretty good. I like it a lot, I'm liking it a lot. I am very curious to see what the bigger problem will be, because we had that little drama with her dad making her move schools. That literally happened in one episode. Got the introduction to the problem, we had the climax, and then the conflict got resolved all in one episode. So if that happened in one episode, I'm really interested to see what the big problem is. Solo leveling. I literally just watched Solo leveling 2 weeks ago. I watched it all in 2 nights. Holy moly. Talk about hype. Talk about hype. If you want to get hype, the show will get you hype. Although, at some point, I feel like Sun Jin Woo is just like aura farming the whole time. And I know it might be a bit early to say this, but I feel like we need a little bit more on his backstory. We got the whole thing about his mom going into eternal sleep. Got the little snippet of his dad who like absolutely demolished that one S rank guy. But yeah, so leveling cool. Love the second opening. Anyways, I'm falling in love with you. Basically, quintessential quintuplets, the other way around. Yeah, like I said, I'm not actually watching much this season. I think that's all of it. I am about to start Free Ren though. I am about to start Free Ren, or I'll start reading Berserk. Oh yeah, I was reading Kagurabachi. Wow, Kagurabachi is fire. But I haven't read it since like November. It's currently start of March. Reason why? Man, I'm tired of reading just 1 chapter a week, so I'm letting it build up. Saying that I'm only like 6 or 7 chapters behind. Fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Another fire slice of life romance. That's a wholesome ass show. If you're lonely, read it with caution. Yeah, if you and I have a crush at work. That's every Tuesday. Yes, I'm also watching that. Which I'm loving. It's just really nice, calming slice of life adult romance. But yeah, this video is sort of all over the place. But yeah, if you've made it this far in the video, hopefully it means you like my content. Please subscribe if you haven't. I would like to get monetized before the year ends. Actually, I will get monetized before the year ends. Currently at 312 subscribers with about 1300 watch hours. And I haven't ever been committed to YouTube for 3 months straight. There's never been a period of 3 months where I've posted consistently for YouTube. So I feel like if I can just do that, I'll get monetized. These 2 shows are going to get their own video, but I just finished watching back-to-back Violet Evergarden. What a show. Violet Evergarden, holy moly. And Cyberpunk. I watched Cyberpunk in 1 sitting. When I listen to that song, the song that plays at the end, man, it like gets me going, man. Fuck. Cyberpunk, what a show, man. If you want to feel empty after a show, watch Violet Evergarden or Cyberpunk, man. Nah, watch Cyberpunk. Yeah, Cyberpunk, I'll definitely make my own video. I mean, its own video on Cyberpunk. Bruh, crazy. I started watching Domestic Girlfriend. I have like 3 episodes left. Talk about a bad show. If any of my family is watching this, please don't watch Domestic Girlfriend. It's so bad. The first episode's crazy. But the opening is a banger. They chose such a good song for such a bad show. Anyways, let's do some reactions. Alright, first reaction we got Solo Leveling Season 2. I believe this is the Jeju Island trailer, which is crazy. We got the trailer for the next season while the current season is still airing.
俺は一刻も早くレベルを上げて。
ありがとう、ジヌ。
第3次ジェジュ島レイド。あの戦いは僕の中で未だ続いているのです。
来るべき時が来た。一刻の猶予もない。第4次ジェジュ島レイド計画を発。
These kind of look like the ants from Hunter x Hunter. Haven't seen it by the way, but it just looks like it.
第4次ジェジュ島レイド計画を発動する。
僕とチャーハンター宛てに第4次ジェジュ島レイドへの招集です。日本の S 級ハンターたち。
So I find this hilarious. The S rank hunters from Japan, man, they look Japanese. I don't know how to explain it, but like, you can tell Sun Jin-woo, bro, they all look and dress like Koreans. You see these guys, you're like, yup. Them guys are definitely from anime. You look at the Korean S rank guys, you're like, whoa, you look like you're from a K-drama.
の S 級ハンターたち、そしてギルドマスターの後藤隆二です。
Man, I can't wait to see them battle each other,
15人もの S 級ハンター
even if it's only in training.
今回こそ必ず
勝利してみせ。
ようやくたどり着いた2人。
Arise.
この国はヒーローを求めている。
I'm so hyped. I don't understand how people don't like the new episode. It's literally showing us what started all this. My guy literally went to go be a hunter to put bread on the table because his mom got sick and he needed to make funds because his dad is gone too. And he's thinking only him persist as well. Just seeing Jimmy quite after being just so dark and mysterious. When we're beginning season 2019. I agree. I really liked the new episode. I've been seeing a lot of hate on it. I don't really get. His mom was, you know, sort of the reason he started his whole hunter journey. I feel like they could have made the scene of the mom coming back to life hit a bit harder. Maybe we could have gotten like more flashbacks. It could have ended with the mom coming back. Maybe it could have waited next episode to come back or the episode after, and we could have gotten like an episode or 2 of flashbacks, but still really liked it. If you liked the video, subscribe. It's a bit all over the place. Sort of just turned on the camera and started talking. See ya.